Got no time? Got a test? It's time to cram.
Hello, dear students. How are you all? Pursue one great decisive aim with force and determination. Welcome to Maths by Murtaja sir. In this video, we will learn how to interpret questions correctly before solving. Focus on presentation skills to impress the examiner. Master frequently repeated concepts and question patterns. Improve time management during exams. Learn how to avoid silly calculations and sign errors. Practice choosing the best method for faster solutions. Understand marking schemes and how marks are awarded. Gain confidence to attempt even tricky questions calmly. Learn revision techniques for last-minute preparation. Strengthen basics to handle any new or twisted problem. Whether you struggle with maths or want to polish your skills, this session will guide you at every step. Come with your doubts, live with clarity and confidence. Regular practice here will turn fear into familiarity.
So first question number 17, prove that 2 root 5 is an irrational number. So to prove this number as an irrational number, first of all, we have to assume that 2 plus root 5 is a rational number. Let's assume that 2 plus root 5 is a rational number. So when the number is rational number, then it can be written in the form of a by b, where a and b are co-prime number. So then we can convert by transposition method in that way. In the next step, if we more simplify, then we are getting the form of this number. Now here it is very clear that root 5 is a irrational number and RHS part is a rational number, because here a, b and denominator b all are rational numbers. So the subtraction division is also rational number. So it is a contradiction, because rational number and irrational number cannot be equal, and so this is impossible. So our assumption is wrong, and 2 plus root 5 is a irrational number. In that way we can prove the given number as an irrational number. Here you can see that how in the marking scheme the marks are allotted for each and every step. Next question number 18. Solve the given pair of linear equations by elimination method. Here the method is given elimination. So we have to write one equation below to each other. So here if subtraction, because both variable and their coefficient having the same sign, so we have to do the subtraction. So after changing their sign, we are getting the elimination of x, and we will get y equal to 4. So y equal to 4, we will substitute any equation 1 or 2. So let us keep this value in equation number 2. So after keeping the value of y equal to 4 in equation number 2, we are getting x equal to 2. So a solution is x equal to 2 and y equal to 4 for given pair of linear equations. Next question number 19. Find the roots of the quadratic equation 3x square minus 6x plus 3 equal to 0 by factorization method. So here if you multiply 3 with 3, then you will get a 9. So you have to factorize 9 in that way. Their factors are plus 9 and middle term is minus 6. So you have to make the factors in that way. Their addition or subtraction must be minus 6. So minus 3x are the split of the middle term. If you add them, then you will get a minus 6x, and if you multiply them, then you will get again 9x square. So by splitting, we are getting this form of the quadratic equation, and then after the factorization, they are the factors. So by equalizing 0, we are getting x minus 1 equal to 0, 3x minus 3 equal to 0, and then x equal to 1, and again x equal to 1. So both the roots of the given quadratic equation are same, and they are x equal to 1. Next question, here there is an internal option, and again we will have the question from the same lesson, quadratic equation. Okay, find the equation or express the given equation in the standard form of a quadratic equation. So let us simplify it. Here we will have to keep the cube formula, means cube identity. So this is the cube identity, and here the term is as it is. After that, let us make the transposition and more simplification. So we will get by taking the 6 as a common number, by dividing it, we will get equation x square plus 2x plus 2 equal to 0. Here this is the quadratic equation because the power is 2 here. So in that way we have to find the quadratic equation from the given expression. Next question, question number 20. Find the sum of the first 20 terms from the given arithmetic progression using a formula. So here from the given arithmetic progression, a equal to 6, d equal to d minus 6, d equal to 10 minus 6 equal to 4. We have to find for 20 terms, so n equal to 20, and sum we have to find for 20 terms, so s20 equal to question marks. This is the formula. Look, if you keep the correct formula, then you will get the half marks. So that is why teacher always asks students to keep the formula in the given sum properly. Then after keeping the correct value, again you will get the half marks here. Then after the simplification, the S20 means sum of 20 terms is 880. So this is the answer of these questions. Next question, again here it is an internal option. Okay, find which term of the arithmetic progression 2, 7, 12 is 47 using the formula. So here again from the given progression, a equal to 2, d equal to 7 minus 2 equal to 5, last term n equal to 47, and we have to find n here. So by keeping the formula an equal to a plus n minus 1d, keep all the values properly here. Then after the simplification, we will get the value of n equal to 10. So 10th term is 47 here. So next question, question number 21. The lengths of two rectangular tables are 84 centimeter and 126 centimeter respectively. Both have a width equal to 42 centimeter. Find the maximum length of a square glass sheet that can exactly fit both the tables. Also calculate the total number of glass sheets required to fit each table. So here the word maximum lead us towards the HCF, because we know that the meaning of HCF is what? Okay, highest common factor. So we have to find the highest common factor, and this question is from chapter number 1, real numbers. So we will make the prime factorization of 84 as well 126. We will find the HCF from both the numbers. So HCF is 42 centimeter. So maximum length of square glass is 42 centimeter. Now we have to also find the here calculate the total number of glass sheets required to fit each table. So number of glass sheets required to first table equal to first table's dimension is 84. So 84 will be divided by HCF 42, then answer is 2. This is the second table. By mistake it is the first. So second table. So second table's dimension is 126. So 126 by 42 equal to 3. In that way we have to solve the question. Next question, question number 22. Find a equal to 3, if sin a equal to 3 by 5, then find the value of tangent a. So this is the question from the trigonometry. Figure is given here. We know that by given angle what is the adjacent, what is the hypotenuse, and what is the opposite. So sin a equal to given 3 by 5. We know that sine ratio is opposite upon hypotenuse. So from the figure, opposite is BC and hypotenuse is AC. Now we will use the Pythagoras theorem and we will find the value of AB from it. So AB is 4. Now from these three values, because from sin it is very clear that opposite is 3 and hypotenuse is 5, and by the calculation we found AB equal to 4. Now tangent A equal to opposite upon adjacent, so BC upon AB, so 3 by 4. In that way we have to find the given trigonometric ratio. Okay. Next sum, question number 23. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 1, 6, 4, 3 in the ratio 3:1 internally. So here we will assume that k1 6 equal to x1 y1, 4 3 equal to x2 y2, and given ratio 3:1 as m1:m2. We have to find pxy here. So there is the section formula. We know that pxy equal to m1x2 plus m2x1 divided by m1 plus m2 and so on. Keep all the values properly in the formula from given data here. So we will get the value of pxy as 13 by 4 and 15 by 4. This is the required answer. Next sum, two concentric circles of radii 5 cm and 3 cm drawn with center O. Find the length of the chord of the large circle which touches the smaller circle at point P. At point P means here, at this point. Okay. So radius of smaller circle is 3 cm. Radius of larger circle is 5 cm. We will consider this triangle. So this triangle is APO. By mistake here ACO. So in right triangle APO. Let us consider right triangle APO. And we will use the Pythagoras theorem for this. So after using the Pythagoras theorem, we will get the value of AP equal to 4 cm here. And we know that if we draw the perpendicular bisector on the chord, then it bisects the chord. So that is why the length of the given chord which touches the smaller circle, and this chord of the larger circle AB is equal to 2AP. And when we keep the value of AP here, we will get the answer as 8 cm. This is the required answer. Next question, question number 25. Okay, in the given figure A, B and C, A is here, B is here and C. They are the points on OP, OQ and OR respectively. After that, this arrow you can understand easily. These lines are parallel. AB parallel PQ and here AC parallel PR. We have to prove that BC parallel QR. This we have to prove. So for that, first of all we will take the triangle OPQ. Triangle OPQ means this triangle OPQ. So by using the Thales theorem, we will have the ratio. That ratio we know by the Thales theorem. OA upon AP equal to OB upon BQ. Same way, let us use again the Thales theorem for triangle OPR, because there also the line AC parallel PR. So OC upon CR equal to OA upon AP. So this is the second result. First result is here. So in both the result you can see that OA upon AP is a equal result. So by comparing 1 and 2, we will have OB upon BQ equal to OC upon CR. and this is our required result, because if we prove OB upon BQ equal to OC upon CR, this leads to prove BC parallel QR, and this is the converse of also the Thales theorem that we have to write here as a reason. So in that way we have to prove this question. Next question, again this question is in the internal option of previous question. Okay, sides AB means this AB, BC and the median AD are respectively in proportion of PQ, QR and median PM. We have to prove that ABC similar triangle PQR. So this is the data given here. We have to prove this two triangles similar. So let us use this similarity here. And after that, for the middle term, means for this we have multiplied half in the numerator and denominator. Why we are multiplying half? Because we know that this is the AD is the median, so AD make two equal parts of BC and PM make two equal parts of QR. So if we take their half part, then we will get half of BC is BD. From figure it is very clear, and same way half of QR is QM. So we have proved here AB upon PQ equal to BD upon QM equal to AD upon PM, because D is the midpoint of BC and M is the midpoint of QR. So we can prove here this two triangle ABD means this triangle and PQM are similar triangle by SSS similarity criteria. Now after that, by CPCT we can write this ABD angle equal to PQM angle. They are the corresponding angles of similar triangles. So ABD, if you produce, then it will ABC, and same way PQM, if you produce, then PQR. So ABC equal to PQR. So in triangle ABC and PQR, now we will have AB upon PQ equal to BC upon QR. It is already given here, look, and we have proved this angle, included angle equal. So now we can prove by S criteria both the triangles similar. In that way we have to prove two triangles similar. Next question, question number 26. A bag contains 20 red balls and some blue balls. Blue balls numbers not given. If the probability of drawing a blue ball from the bag is 1/4 the probability of drawing a red ball, then find the number of blue balls. This is the question here, and total number of balls in the bag. These are two questions. We have to find the answer here. So first of all we will write number of red balls given 20. Number of blue balls not given, that we suppose here X. So total number of balls we can make a sum that 20 plus X. Now let us find the probability of getting a red ball P of R equal to favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. So red ball's favorable outcomes is 20, it is given here, and total number 20 plus X. Same way we will find the probability of getting a blue ball, NB upon NS. So NB is X and total number 20 plus X. There is the relation between them, 1/4 of the blue ball's probability is 1/4 of the red ball. So let us make the equation from them. X by 20 plus X, this is the probability of blue ball, it is 1/4 of the red ball. So if you make the transpose, then in that way you will cut 20 plus X from numerator and denominator, and you will get the value of X equal to 5. So number of blue balls equal to 5 and total number of balls equal to 20 plus X means 20 plus 5 equal to 25. So this is the higher order thinking, or little means you can also say that difficult question from the lesson. Next question, question number 27. This is the question from the quadratic equation. The denominator of a fraction is 1 more than twice its numerator. So first of all we suppose numerator is X, then denominator is as per condition 2x plus 1. First we will get the required fraction as x upon 2x plus 1. Now it's reciprocal because the sum of this fraction and its reciprocal is 29 upon 10. So its reciprocal is 2x plus 1 by x. Now their sum is 29 by 10. Now after the simplification by each step, we will have the quadratic equation 8x square minus 6 8x square minus 16x plus 15x minus 10 equal to 0. By making their factors, we will have two factors. X equal means we will have two roots, x equal to 2 and x equal to minus 5 by 8. Minus 5 by 8 is not possible because it is clearly given. Okay, they are the x is the value of in a numerator and denominator. So x equal to 2. This x equal to 2 is the value of numerator, and we will find the denominator 2x plus by the formula 2x plus 1. Then we will get a 5 here. So our required fraction is 2 by 5. Next question, it is in internal option. Okay, it is a textual question. If you study this question, then you can understand. Okay, a cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. Certain number of pottery articles in a day. It was observed on a particular day that the cost of production of each article in rupees was 3 more than twice the number of articles. This will lead us towards the equation. So if the total cost of production on that day was rupees 90, then we have to find the number of articles produced and the cost of each article here. So for them we will suppose, okay, let x be the number of articles produced in a day. So the production of cost of each article is this is the production, okay, 2x plus 3, it is given here, okay, 3 more than twice the number of articles, and the total cost is 90 rupees. So we know that, okay, if we multiply these two, then it is equal to the total cost. So x multiplied by 2x plus 3 equal to 90. So our required quadratic equation is 2x square plus 3x minus 90 equal to 0. If we solve this quadratic equation, then we will have two values, x equal to 6 and x equal to minus 15 by 2. Minus 15 by 2 is not possible here because it is a negative value we have supposed for the number of articles and cost. So that is why. So number of article cannot be negative. So x equal to 6 and number of article produced in a day x equal to 6. Let us keep this value in 2x plus 3, then it will give the cost of the each article. So this is our second answer. Okay, rupees 15 is the cost of each article. Next question, question number 28. It is a question from the areas related to circle. Figure is given here. Radius is given 21 centimeter. AB is the chord here. And let us read the question. In the figure, O is the center of the circle with radius 21 centimeter. The length of the arc APB is 22 centimeter. Find the area of the segment. Segment means this part only. This part area we have to find. This is the segment here. This area we have to find. So for that we have to find the area of sector. We have to find the area of triangle. From the area of sector we have to subtract area of triangle. Then we will get the area of a segment here. So we will note down all the things. Radius is 21 centimeter. The value of means length of arc is given. So from the formula of length of arc we will find the angle theta here. We know that the formula of length of arc equal to theta upon 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. It will give the angle theta. So angle theta equal to 60, and it will leads us that this triangle is a equilateral triangle. So first of all we will find the area of the sector by this theta. So it will 231 centimeter square. Also here observe properly, this is the formula to find the area of sector. Now this is the equilateral triangle as it is discussed here. So we will use the equilateral triangle formula directly here. So we will have area of the triangle is 190.73 centimeter square. As we discussed, to find the segment area of segment APB, we have to subtract area of triangle from area of sector. Then we will get area of segment as 40.27 centimeter square. Okay students, next question 29. Very good and easy question from chapter from statistics. So find the mode for the following frequency distribution table. So first question from the mode. Here there are internal option. So mode here it is very clear that highest frequency is 12. So this is the model class. This model class leads us as a lower limit L equal to 3. As we know that F0 is the frequency of preceding class 4, F1 is the frequency of model class, and F2 is the frequency of succeeding class, and H is the class size. So 40 minus 30 equal to 10. So let us keep all the values in the formula. So formula is mode equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 bracket over multiply by H. Let us keep all the values properly here. Then we will get mode equal to 34.7. So internal option is there, and in this question we have to find a median for the following frequency distribution table. So we know that in sum of the median we have to calculate the cumulative frequency, and this is the less than type of frequency distribution table. So we have to add the given frequency in the succeeding class frequency. So next frequency 4 plus 5 equal to 9. This 9 will be added to 10, so 90. In that way we will get the last frequency, n equal to 30. So n by 2 equal to 30 by 2 equal to 15. So 15 will not be included here in this class. So we have to take n by 2 value in this class interval. So L equal to 25, lower limit, class size is 30 minus 25 equal to 5, and frequency of this class is 10, and the cumulative frequency for preceding class is 9. And this is the formula for the median. Let us keep all the values properly here. Then we will have a median 28 here. Next question, question number 30. If one of the zeros of the polynomial px equal to 2x square minus 8x plus k plus 1 is 7 times the other, then find the value of k. So polynomial is given. Let us compare this polynomial with the standard form. Then a equal to 2, b equal to minus 8, and c equal to k plus 1. Let one 0 be alpha and the other 0 be beta. And we have been given here other 0 is 7 times of the first 0. So beta equal to 7 alpha here. Now this is the formula of sum of zeros. Alpha plus beta equal to minus b upon a. So in place of alpha we will keep as it is alpha. In place of beta we will keep 7 alpha here. And here the values of b and a that we already written here, that we will write here. So this will lead us towards the value of alpha, and it is 1 by 2. Now this value we will keep in this formula, then we will get the value of beta as 7 by 2. Now let us take the formula of product of zeros as alpha into beta equal to c by a. So here now we will have both the values alpha and beta that we will keep here, and c is k plus 1 and a is 2. So it will give us value of k as 5 by 2. This is our required answer. Next question 31. Prove that the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. this is the theorem, we know that. So we have to write the data properly first. This figure we have to draw in the exam by ourselves. So from the figure, O is the center, tangent xy, and P is the point of contact. We have to prove that OP perpendicular xy here. So this construction also we will write here. Take any point Q other than, we are taking Q other than P on the tangent xy, and we also join OQ. Now OP equal to OR, it is very clear, they are the radius. So that we have to write here, and this equation also we have to state here. OQ is, you can see that OQ is sum of OR and RQ here. So definitely OQ is greater than OR. So if OQ is greater than OR, then OQ is also greater than OP, because they are equal. That already we have written here. So OQ is greater than OP. So OP is the shortest distance here. This is the, so that is why OP perpendicular to xy, because shortest distance is always perpendicular distance. So in that way we have to prove this theorem. Next question. Now very good question from the trigonometry. It is a very easy question. Prove that 1 the square root 1 plus sine a divided by 1 minus sine a equal to sec a plus 10a. Let us begin with the LHS. Here we will write the given square root. We will rationalize the denominator here by that way, that you know. So here after that 1 plus sine a means its square. Here by mistake sine written, it is wrong. So product of 1 minus sine a and 1 plus sine a we have to write here. So numerator there is the square, and denominator algebraic identity a minus b, a plus b equal to a square minus b square. So 1 square minus sine square a. So 1 square minus sine square a can be written as cos square a, and here also the step is written again wrong. How we have to write this step? In the square root 1 plus sine a bracket over square, this is already we found, and denominator 1 minus sine square a equal to cos square a. Now let us take the square root of both, then we will get 1 plus sine a divided by cos a. This step you have not to consider. Now let us divide numerator by denominator individually, then we will get 1 upon cos a plus sine a upon cos a. You know that 1 upon cos a equal to sec a, and sine a upon cos a equal to tan a. So this is our required RHS, and in that way we can prove the given expression. Next again the internal option, prove that cosec a minus sine a into the bracket tan a plus cot a equal to cot a into cosec a. Let us begin with a given LHS. Convert all the trigonometric ratio in simpler form of sine and cosine. So cosec a equal to 1 upon sine a as it is, tan a equal to sine a upon cos a, and cot a equal to cos a upon sine a. Here take the LCM, then you will get in that way. Here also take the LCM, then we will get in that way. Now 1 minus sine square a equal to cos square a by trigonometric identity. Sine a is as it is. Here sine square a plus cos square a trigonometric identity, then it is a 1. Denominator as it is. Okay. So 1 cos a and cos a here cut. So only the 1 cos a remain in the numerator. So in the denominator sine a into sine a. So cos a upon sine a equal to cot a, and 1 upon sine a equal to cosec a equal to RHS. Next question from the again coordinate geometry. Okay, the vertices of triangle ABC are A7 to B9 10 and C1 4, and E and F are this point. They are the midpoints of AB and AC respectively. prove that EF equal to half of BC using the distance formula. So first of all, we will find the coordinates of E and then F by using the midpoint formula one by one. We know that this is the midpoint formula. So E x1 y1 equal to 8 6 by midpoint formula, because E is the midpoint of AB. Same way F is the midpoint of AC. So coordinates of F x2 y2 equal to 4 3. Now this is the distance formula, you know that. Okay, x2 minus x1 bracket over square plus y2 minus y1 bracket over square in the square root. So now we will have these coordinates. So using them, if we will find distance EF by using the distance formula, then EF equal to 5 units. Same way we will find the value of BC using the distance formula. Then the value of BC is 10 units. So it is very clear that EF 5 and BC is 10. So we can easily prove that EF equal to half of BC. So in that way we have completed today in the video question number 3 and question number 4 of respectively 2 marks each and 3 marks each. So in the next part we will complete the entire question paper by question number 4 and 5. So till then, wait and learn from this video. Thank you.